Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Trevor, and I currently live in Jacksonville, Florida, but I was originally from the community where this fire is happening right now. It's called the Valley Fire, and this is just really crazy to me, seeing something I grew up my whole life burning to the ground. An update of what's going on in my old hometown where I grew up, and I lived for the past 20 years until I moved. As of Wednesday at 7 a.m., the Valley Fire spreads to over 70,000 acres, with 30% contained, with 13,000 people displaced, 7,650 structures threatened, and 585 homes or buildings destroyed, and over 2,793 firefighters working, 4 injured, 1 consumed dead. This is crazy to me, and to grow up in a place where you lived for 20 years to see burning to the ground is mind-blowing. I never thought I would see the place that I grew up, and I'll link the description box for the people that these videos are from, so you guys can check them out, and I'll give them credit. But it's crazy to see this kind of destruction to a place that you grew up, that you were raised, just to be burned to the ground. It's one thing when you see it on the news and you're like, oh, that's like Cleveland, Ohio, and you never been to Cleveland, Ohio, or have no emotional attached to that place. But because I grew up there, I had friends, I had family live there, it's more emotional than you would think just looking on the news. Oh, that town is flooded out. No, when you live there and your town flooded or your town is destroyed, it's a mind blow. Like I was saying, this is a place that I grew up, and seeing it in shambles, getting it tore down, getting it burned up. So, ladies and gentlemen, this fire is over 70,000 acres burning in a community that I grew up in. And it's just really 100% sad to see a place that you have an emotional attachment to burning to the ground. And no one deserves this. I don't care if it's a poor community, a poor person. Nobody deserves to have their community, their town, their county just destroyed. And what they're speculating is this is an arson. And I don't understand how an arson works. I don't understand what goes through their mind. And what I mean by that is I don't understand how somebody can burn a mountainside or someone's property and get off on that and make it, oh, that's funny, because if this is, like they said, it's an arson, that means someone did this deliberately, and they don't care if they burn down your house, my house, they don't care. All they want is to get the enjoyment out of burning, and they love to see the flames and love to see the destruction. And for the average person, you don't want to see destruction, see places burning down. And a friend of mine, her house burned down. When I was on Facebook, she said her house burned down, and she had her 3 kids, and first thing she knew is about the fire. She looked out her window and seen a bunch of smoke, and next thing she knew, her house was gone. And the fire goes like that, guys. It's not a simple, quick, oh, I'm going to go get all my stuff, pack it up, and leave. You can't do that. It's not like that unless you know in advance, or they say you're evacuating. You got to get your shit and get out, because you don't know, you can die. They said 1 firefighter was confirmed dead, and 4 were injured with 2 or 3 degree burns because the fire just engulfed them. And I respect every man and woman who's out there fighting the fire. I have a friend who's out there fighting the fire, and I respect everything they do, and I love everything that these men and women do, because without them we wouldn't have places that are safe. If the men and women of the law enforcement, the firefighters, the first responders, these are the people that are you're a regular dude and you can give the firefighters water, or you can give them food, you can donate stuff to these places that people are staying, because everybody might not have a home anymore. And the problem is, with a lot of these places, they're so rural, it's hard to get firefighters to fight because a lot of it's in mountain environments. But at the end of the day, guys, I want to say hopefully everybody stays safe out there, stay positive, and hopefully the rains that are coming will wash this fire out, because Recently, back around July, they had a major fire in the same community that this one happened. It was called the Rocky Fire, and this one is called the Valley Fire. But it's crazy because California, if you guys don't know, is in a very, very drought environment right now. It hasn't rained in a very long time, and it's so easy just to throw a cigarette out the window and catch a forest on fire because it doesn't rain in California like it used to. They're going on like 4 years of a major drought. So at the end of the day, guys, I want to say thank you for all the firefighters who are busting their ass to make this fire go out and fight it at the best of their ability. So I am Trevor. Like I said, I'm originally from this community of Lake County, California. I grew up there. I spent my whole life up there from the age of 5 all the way up to about 26 years old. So I know that community by the back of my hands. I traveled all these roads, and it's crazy to see your favorite restaurant or the restaurant your mom went to burn to the ground. So, like I said, if you want to subscribe to this channel, cool. If not, thanks for watching. And this is like a little documentary, me giving you my feedback on what I think of this fire and giving you my opinion on the fire, because I actually grew up there and I was raised in that community. So this has a very big emotional attached to me. It's not like a stupid fire somewhere else that I've never seen or I've never been. You know, there's a big difference between seeing a fire on TV, seeing it in your own hometown, and seeing your friends and family posting on Facebook, my house burned down. That's a crazy thing to think about. So I will definitely talk to you guys next time. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and if you want to post any pictures or videos or links to more footage or more information, put it into the comment section below, and I'll join you down in the conversation. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.